Hey guys, it's Lori. I know. Cute, right? What can I say? I'm getting ready to leave for the day, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to start recording now and take you along with me. So this is one of those days where I'm not putting on a bunch of makeup, just enough to make me look like I'm not, you know, just waking from the dead. I did want to tell you about a purchase that I made. It's something I've been thinking about doing for at least a year, and I did it this weekend. John and I talked about it, and he said, you know what, go for it. So I did it, and it was kind of a pain in the neck because I purchased it at Best Buy, and too much. Anyway, I purchased it at Best Buy, and my card got declined because it triggered a fraud alert is what happened because of the amount. It wasn't cheap, but the money was there. It just triggered a fraud alert. So it's like, well, that's just great. So I said, okay, well, let me try a different card. So I tried a different card. Fraud alert on that card too. It's like, okay, great. Just perfect. So what I did was they have the curbside pickup deal. And so I got online and I ordered it for curbside pickup and just paid for it. Ended up having to pay for it through PayPal. So that's what I did. And it took about an hour, not quite an hour, waiting for the whole thing to like go through the system. And then I ended up getting it. But it's like, then we get home and I get a text from, it's an alert text, a fraud alert from PayPal. It's like, are you kidding me right now? Sorry, I know I'm not looking at you. I'm looking clear over here. But it's a terrible habit. I can't help it. So at this point, I'm not even 100% sure if it got paid for. I'm really not. So when John gets home today, this afternoon, we're going to make some phone calls because he's going to have to call about the PayPal one. And I don't know. We're going to make some phone calls and make sure that this thing actually got paid for. If it didn't, I'm definitely going to go pay for it. But it's like, are you kidding me? I mean, I appreciate the fraud alert thing and everything. That's great. But my gosh, I want to be able to purchase something if I'm actually the one trying to purchase it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, okay, let's get this face on so that we can get the day started because looking up at my clock. Yeah, it's about time for me to go here in about 10 minutes, and I'm pushing it right now, so I'll get back with you. All right, I'm out the door. I didn't worry too much about the hair today. Normally, I would kind of try and straighten it a little bit and make it look decent, but it's supposed to be 88 today. I have 2 jobs. I know I'm going to get, you know, super sweaty, so, and I have some running around to do too, so why bother with the hair? And plus, when I get home today, John's going to get the power washer out for me, and I'm going to do some power washing. They're doing some construction work on the roads around me, so there's a little more traffic than usual on my street. But, gosh, they're really tearing it up. Anyway, squirrel. I won't be filming any of the power washing stuff because that's going to be actually for a different video. I joined a collab with some other ladies. My Everyday Wife Life is the one that's hosting it. So yeah, it's an open collab, and it's going to be on this coming Monday, the 13th of September, 2021, just in case you're watching this like 2 years later or something, you know. Sorry about the sun glare, but it's what I have to work with right now. But yeah, it's going to be a front porch clean and decorate video. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, my sidewalk could actually use a good power washing too, just from like mowing the lawn, and the wheels from the lawnmower going across the sidewalk and just making stains on it all summer long. But I don't know if I'm going to get that. I don't know if I'm going to get that rah-rah about it. We'll see. Here comes a truck. I better stop right here for this big guy. Okay. So it's not going to take me long at all to get to my first job today. So I will get back with you in a bit. I'm doing a midday check-in. I got my hair pulled back because I like to clip my hair out of my eyes, out of my face when I'm working. I just use these barrette type things and it does the trick. So I'm not in a beauty contest here. Anyway, I had to come out and take a little breather. So I'm giving myself a 5-minute break, taking 5. I'm about halfway done with this house, I think. A little more than half, probably. I got here about 11:30 and it's 1 o'clock now. So I got a couple more minutes. I had to come out and get my water because I forgot to take it in with me. I just thought I would check in and let you know how my day's going so far. And it's going pretty good. All right, so now I'm gonna head home. I don't remember, did I check in? Yeah, I checked in at my job, that's right. Oh my God, my hair is something else. But it is really hot outside. Using my fanny pack, belt bag, whatever you want to call it. I love it. Love it. It is wonderful. So anyway, yeah, I just stopped at Walmart for, oh, I dropped it on the floor, for some K-cups because we're almost out. So I grabbed some K-cups and I also saw pumpkins, so I grabbed a couple. Yeah, and it's really too early for pumpkins. Where's my keys? Oh, they're in the ignition. Never mind. Never mind. And it's really too early for pumpkins because it's still so hot outside and it'll sit outside and rot, I'm assuming. That's probably a pretty good guess. But I don't mind keeping them in the house for a little while. And besides, if I have to buy more, like a couple more pumpkins, I'm fine with that. Yeah, so I grabbed them. They had some actually really cool looking pumpkins. They looked like giant gourds to me. So some of them were like big and green and had little bumpy things all over them and big, huge, like big ones. So I didn't get one like that, but anyway, yeah, they had some pretty unique looking pumpkins in there. Oh my God, I'm burning up right now. Woo. I have my card right here and I actually got a phone call from my grandson's dad. Called me and he thinks that my water might be off right now because remember I told you they're doing all that work on the roads? They're actually doing water lines. I hope they didn't hit something and I hope I don't have a broken water line because I planned on doing power washing tonight. I guess I'm not gonna jump to any conclusions. I'm just gonna stay positive. Stay positive and still, you know, plan on doing the power washing. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna record anything else. I'm just looking at my list to see what else I have to do. Okay, yeah. And we're having leftovers for dinner. We have like a bunch of stuff left over from the weekend. It is, as I'm recording, it's Tuesday. So we still have brats and hot dogs and burgers left over because we had a cookout this past weekend and hardly anybody came, just Chase and his girlfriend came. So, which is fine. That's perfectly all right. And we had Hayden because we pretty much have Hayden most days now. He's been staying with us quite a bit because his dad's traveling so much for work, so it's just kind of easier just to have him kind of stay at my house all the time, you know? I don't know. Anyway, we enjoy it. We like having him, and so yeah, I gotta get home because he's already there. Actually, John's probably home now. I'm so used to John working overtime, but he hasn't been doing that lately, so. All right, so I am totally rambling. I'm rambling so bad right now. Because I have so many things that I want to get done and I'm excited to get them done because, you know, we're switching over to fall and just, yeah. All right, guys, I am going to head home, see what I can get into at home. Hopefully I can power wash. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.